had just finished teaching after school when a student's older brother cornered me and said, "You're going to date me now." I was grading papers from my desk, and most of the teachers had already left. "Excuse me?" I asked, looking up to suddenly see a man looming over me, his beard tickling my forehead. He looked college-aged, definitely not a student. I almost laughed at how ridiculous the whole thing was, but that's when I felt it. Something long and cold pressed against my thigh. I looked down, and my face drained of color. It was a pistol. The man smirked as he saw the fear creep onto my face. "You're Miss Wrigley, right? My younger brother is in your class." His voice was casual, as if he didn't have a literal weapon in his hand. Well, I knew from watching crime shows that the best thing to do in a situation with a crazy person was to stay calm, to make the other person feel like they're normal. So I kept my voice steady and responded with, "Yes, your brother's doing well in English. Can I help you with something?" He paused before responding, which gave me time to calculate the distance from where we were in the classroom to the door. He cleared his throat. "Yeah, you can help me. See, I've been watching you while I pick up my brother every day. You're exactly my type. You're going to date me now." He moved closer, blocking my path to the exit. The hallway outside was dead silent. I knew the janitor wouldn't be on this floor for another hour. "Oh, well, this is all very flattering," I gasped, pretending like I really did appreciate his flirting. "But unfortunately, I'm married," I responded, holding up my ring hand and slowly pointing to my diamond. He laughed. "Oh, ha ha ha. Trust me, I know. I check your Instagram all the time. Your husband travels for work, right? He's in Seattle this week?" My stomach dropped. He was right. How long had he been stalking me? He sat on my desk, gun still visible. "Here's what's gonna happen. First, you're gonna delete your husband's number from your phone. Right now." I'm not sure." "Now," he interrupted and slammed his hand on the desk. I fumbled for my phone with shaking hands and tried to reason with him. "Please don't make me do this. Your brother's a good kid. You don't want to traumatize him by hurting his teacher. Delete your husband's number." His eyes were cold and unforgiving. I deleted it. He snatched my phone to check, then tossed it back. "Good. Now second thing. You're gonna write a resignation letter and quit your job." I looked up to the ceiling, trying so desperately to blink back the tears from my eyes. And I guess he noticed because that's when I felt his free hand hold mine. "It's okay, honey. I'll walk you through it. Just say you're leaving your old life behind and you're moving away with someone new." I slowly grabbed a pen and paper from the drawer. "I mean, sure. I don't mind." I lied in the softest voice I could muster. "It's just that, and I hope this doesn't sound rude, but I don't think anyone would believe that. I've taught here for 8 years, you know? But my attempt to make things lighthearted failed. If anything, it made him more angry. "They'll believe it when you disappear. Write it. Now." He pushed the paper toward me. My hand shook as I wrote the most generic resignation possible, stalling for time. Someone had to come by eventually, right? The man spoke again. "Write faster." He was getting agitated, tapping the gun against my leg. I finished the letter and slid it over. He read it and frowned. "This sucks. Make it more emotional, like you're in love." I rewrote it, and this time I didn't even try to hide the tears running down my face. This couldn't be happening. Not in my own classroom where I'd taught hundreds of kids. Better. Now the third thing. He stood up and moved behind my chair. I could feel his breath on my neck. "You're gonna kiss me. Make it believable or we're gonna have a problem." I turned around slowly. His face was inches from mine, the pistol pressed against my ribs. "Please, you don't want to do this. Someone could walk in at any second. You think I'm not good enough? You think you're better than me?" His face turned red. "No, that's not what I meant. Kiss me or I'll end this right now." His face was so close to mine that I could feel him spitting on me. That's when I heard it. Stomp, stomp, stomp. There were footsteps in the hallway. It was the principal. "Miss Wrigley, you still here?" he asked before opening the door. As soon as it opened, the guy panicked and raised the gun toward the door. He pulled the trigger. Click, except nothing came out. The guy tried to run, but I grabbed my heavy teacher's edition textbook and slammed it into his knee. He went down hard. The principal tackled him and pinned him while yelling for security. "Call 911, now!" I grabbed my phone, my deleted contacts still there, and called the police. Turns out the gun was real, but he'd loaded the wrong caliber bullets. They didn't fit properly, so they never came out. I still teach in that classroom, but now I lock the door when I'm alone.